In this video, you're about to witness dumb thieves taking stupidity to a whole new level. We'll discuss 4 hilarious incidents where some seriously dumb criminals thought they could outsmart the law by running from cops. On April 20th, 2022, a series of events unfolded involving a 32-year-old man named Brandon Harris, which were captured by surveillance cameras. Harris was observed going from home to home, attempting to burglarize properties around 4:30 p.m. The situation escalated when a vigilant resident confronted Harris on their property, leading to a tense confrontation. Fearing for their safety, the resident took drastic action and fired several shots in an attempt to stop the intruder. Miraculously, Harris managed to escape unharmed. Following the incident, law enforcement officers were called to the scene, initiating a search for Brandon Harris.
I shut the door and he ran right over the door, a big smile on his face, like he was kind or friendly or something, big smile on his face. And I shut the door, and then I just was like, no, like I'm not gonna let you in.
Hang on one second. I will be back.
Okay.
The search for Brandon Harris ultimately led deputies to a dramatic standoff at a home on Tom Sawyer Drive. The situation escalated further when Harris was cornered inside a bedroom during a standoff with law enforcement. Harris made a bold move by jumping out of a window.
I tell you, is my head bleeding?
Yeah, you're bleeding. Yeah. He just dove head first through a window.
As he jumped out of the window, the officers who were already waiting outside apprehended him. The officers read him his Miranda rights and asked him why he did what he did. He said it was because he watched too many movies, which is kind of funny.
What was your thought process inside here?
I watched too many movies. Now he said I could come in. The little.
I'm talking about when you go head first out a window.
Movies again.
Harris's admission that he watched too many movies suggests that he may have been influenced by cinematic portrayals of evading law enforcement or seeking help in unconventional ways. Harris admits to using methamphetamine earlier in the day, which law enforcement suggests may have contributed to his paranoid belief that he was being chased.
Hey, be honest, for medical stuff right now, when's the last time you used meth? Today.
Harris expresses his reluctance to return to jail due to existing warrants and previous experiences with law enforcement. Brandon Harris faced multiple charges, including burglary, battery, resisting arrest, and a probation violation with the Florida Department of Corrections. He was held on a bond totaling $157,500. The woman you are about to see next really tried to be smarter than the cops. On July 13, 2023, a series of events unfolded in Tomah, Wisconsin, triggering a high-speed pursuit involving law enforcement and a 52-year-old woman named Penny Portland. The chaotic situation began when dispatch alerted nearby law enforcement agencies about a reported stolen vehicle. A deputy from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office soon spotted the stolen truck, driven by Penny, who escalated the situation by exceeding 100 miles per hour, making illegal passes, and committing multiple lane violations.
Multiple lane violations. Throwing garbage out the window.
Penny, exhibiting erratic behavior, began brake-checking the deputy, tossing debris from the truck, such as garbage and RC cars, and even gesturing rudely.
Swerving all over the road.
The pursuit continued with the driver displaying reckless behavior, prompting a deputy from a neighboring county to station ahead and prepare to deploy spike strips. As the truck approached, the spike strips were deployed successfully, causing the tires to deflate and emitting smoke. The truck went into a ditch, and Penny fled on foot.
And they're in the ditch. Just north of that address. Driver, get out of the truck, now! Show me your hands!
Law enforcement officers swiftly apprehended her. The arrest was not without resistance, as Penny exhibited defiance and claimed difficulty breathing. Law enforcement officers remained vigilant, ensuring her compliance and safety during the arrest.
I just can't breathe. That's not.
Well, then calm down. You're talking, so you can breathe. All right, deep breaths for him.
Penny's erratic behavior and resistance prompted law enforcement to inquire about her well-being and potential injuries. It was revealed that Penny was already out on bond for previous vehicle thefts in the area. During the arrest, Penny continued to display signs of extreme anxiety, restlessness, and mood swings. She later admitted to using meth and heroin within the last hour.
Put it bluntly, you are extremely high right now, so you can't go to a mental hospital.
Penny struggled to sit still for medical examination, expressing concerns about her own well-being. At the hospital for a blood draw, Penny's agitation persisted and she exhibited restlessness, nearly pushing herself off the bed multiple times.
You gotta stop pushing yourself up on the bed here. You're going to push yourself right off on the bed. Stop kicking.
Penny Portland faced charges of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, vehicle fleeing, and taking a vehicle without consent. She also faced misdemeanor charges of criminal damage to property, resisting, obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct, and possession of a controlled substance. Additionally, she received 7 citations for various driving violations during the pursuit. Penny Portland's cash bond was set at $5,000. However, as of late August, Penny had failed to appear in court, resulting in a bench warrant for her arrest. The next case will make you think twice before you hand over your phone to a stranger. On January 11, 2022, officers responded to an incident involving a young teen named Jamaya. The situation unfolded when a witness reported seeing Jamaya being chased by a victim who claimed his iPhone had been stolen. The victim explained that the suspect approached him, requesting to borrow his phone to call his mom. However, once in possession of the phone, Jamaya swiftly fled the scene.
He said he wants to call his mom, and knowing me, I'm a good person. I let him use it, but seconds later, he just books it off.
The officers questioned the victim about recognizing the suspect and his willingness to press charges. The officers sought details about the suspect's description, age, and his decision regarding pressing charges.
Are you going to press charges if we find him?
It depends.
No, I need to know right now.
What would the charge be?
Theft.
Yeah.
The officers initiated a pursuit, successfully apprehending Jamaya with the assistance of communication devices.
Traffic 12, 10, 12, in front of Joseph's. Lay down! I don't got name! Lay down!
As the situation progressed, Jamaya was arrested and his Miranda rights were read to him. He did not have the phone in his possession, and he threw it away somewhere while running.
We need to figure out the value of the phone and everything like that.
The officers attempted to persuade Jamaya to provide a truthful account, emphasizing that he would be charged with misdemeanor theft rather than a more serious offense. However, Jamaya remained resistant to providing a detailed statement.
I need you to try to help us to find out exactly what the phone is so we can get the phone back.
The stolen phone was discovered. Despite efforts to obtain a statement from Jamaya regarding the incident, he initially denied any wrongdoing, sticking to a story that he found the phone on the ground while running away.
So how did you end up with this phone?
See on the floor.
Where?
On the grass, so I picked it up.
So you didn't take the phone from him? That's what you're saying?
Jamaya was charged with resisting arrest and theft. Car thieves are the worst. That's what you are about to see in the next case. On January 26, 2023, a police officer responded to a report of a car theft in progress. The officer quickly positioned his vehicle behind the suspected stolen car to prevent any potential escape. The situation escalated as the officer instructed the woman inside the car to exit. However, the woman resisted, refusing to comply with the officer's instructions.
Okay, hop out of the car.
No, take me out of the car.
Hop out of the car.
Absolutely not.
The officer had to remove her from the car and proceed with the arrest. Amidst the confrontation, the woman demanded to have her rights read. The officer responded by informing her of her Miranda rights. Despite this, she continued to resist arrest, claiming injuries to her hand during the process. She was confused about her detention and arrest. The officer informed her of the reasons for her arrest.
Okay, what am I being detained for?
Because you're in a vehicle that does not belong to you.
Okay.
When the officer searched her, he found stolen credit cards in her possession.
You're also under arrest for being in possession of other people's credit cards, which is a felony.
The woman disputed the charges, expressing confusion about the legality of possessing credit cards. The officer stated that the woman would be booked into jail. As the situation unfolded, the woman requested the officer's badge number. The officer continued to follow proper procedures, asking about potential substance influence and offering medical assistance, which the woman declined.
Well, okay. Are you under the influence of anything?
No.
You're not going to go through withdrawals?
No, I'll be fine.
On the way to the jail, she confessed to urinating in her pants and exhibited erratic behavior.
Pissed my pants because they were yanking on my arms.
The woman was charged with vehicle prowl and resisting arrest. If you enjoy the content, then don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.